Today we're exploring China for the first time and none other than the capital, Beijing. In this video, we're gonna share some surprising first impressions.
There were these like police stops to these tourist areas.
That was the best experience I think we could have possibly asked for.
And unintentionally end up eating a lot of food.
Huge portion sizes.
China is our 36th on our journey to 50 countries, and after wanting to come here for a super long time, it did not disappoint.
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
All right, let's explore some. Let's explore Beijing. It's too early for this.
We're out here seeing Beijing in the light for the first time.
Really beautiful.
Like a lot of trees, people biking around, buildings, seems super calm.
Everything is so much larger here. I know this is like one of the largest cities in the world, in one of the largest countries in the world.
Yeah.
But it's just like everything is so spread out and large.
Yeah. Google Maps doesn't work because Google's not a thing here. But Apple Maps is like not super good. To find food, I think we're just gonna walk around and see what looks/smells good. These are like steamed buns.
It's just gonna turn into a food tour.
I think so.
Everyone's looking at us. This is actually really cool. Everything is so aesthetically pleasing and placed in a specific spot. I love how all the desserts have little Chinese writing on it.
So we looked it up with Google Lens, and this is a chestnut leaf cake that's like half a kilogram, about a pound, for just 28. How much is a yuan?
What are these?
What's a yuan to USD?
150 is like $20.
$4 for half a pound of this.
It's really affordable here, like funnily enough, you know, for it being so developed. You guys, all of that for 1450 yuan.
$2. That's what Chinese money looks like. It's also colorful, you know? And I love how it changes sizes, so the bigger the bill, the bigger it is.
I am having a little pastry that's filled with jujube paste, and jujube is a Chinese date.
Yeah, date paste square cake.
So it literally says the name of it.
Yeah.
And it has a little Benny, so that's why I really wanted it. Oh. It's like softer than I expected, not crunchy, kind of very chewy. It definitely tastes like a date. It's all right.
This is a coconut crisp, has some palm trees on there. You know how they say you shouldn't go shopping when you're hungry? You should not go to a pastry shop when you haven't had any meal yet today. Man, it's like a macaroon, but instead of that crunch and that crispy outer layer, it's kind of like just soft and like the texture of a sugar cookie. Up next, chestnut leaf cake.
And it looks like a leaf. Whoa. I think I like this one better. It is nutty from the chestnuts, soft. I really like it.
I love seeing all the Chinese people just like going about daily life.
Where's a good restaurant for lunch nearby? I'm gonna ask.
Noodles, 前面给.
谢谢.
Thank you, 谢谢.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's this way?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
I don't know if it's the weather we got today or just the vibes of the city, but Beijing is beautiful. I think I had this preconception from my whole life of learning about China from outside it, that it was gonna be like this industrial, kind of hazy, lot of pollution. Totally a misconception. That's one thing I love about traveling is you go to a place and you see it firsthand. You know, you don't get it through the lens of someone else. But yeah, beautiful trees, people smiling, lots of bicyclists, great weather.
It's very cool because it's different from anything we've been to before.
It really is.
Like even in Asia.
This is a Asian broom. This is good?
I think these are awards. Look, it looks like they're like awards or something.
Oh, like the Chinese equivalent of Michelin? No, it's full. Yeah, this is it. How do you say table for two?
谢谢. I
How do we order?
I have no idea, but I'm assuming we pay with Alipay.
Nice to meet you.
Tourists. Traveling, yeah. People are so friendly here. We came in and everyone was like FaceTiming their family and saying hi to us. And then our neighbors like helped us order and they speak English. So yeah, welcoming vibes. So this place is famous for the Beijing style noodles. And that's what we got.
You gotta get them.
Pretty excited. And we got kiwi juice. Wow. So you have a plate on top and the noodles underneath.
Yeah.
And how do you do this? You like put in any sauce? Oh, you put in everything.
Okay, we put everything in.
Thank you.
So with Beijing style noodles, we come with the noodles separate from all the ingredients. And you basically just put it all in the bowl. So we have a nice savory brown sauce we're gonna put on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like thicker than soy sauce. It's interesting. Then it looks like just a bunch of veggies and things. Chives, cucumber. I feel like there's a lot of cucumber in Chinese dishes I'm finding based on my research.
Looks so good.
Beans. And then you just mix it all up. Ooh, thick noodles. They're heavy, they're that thick. Salty, warm. They're kind of like a wheat base.
How do you say it again?
Jjajangmian.
Jjajangmian. Noodles in Mandarin is jjajangmian.
They're so long.
Such a smoky sauce. It's thick. Love the vegetables. I love jjajangmian. And so this is like a veggie salad with tofu noodles. It's like doused in vinaigrette. The tofu is amazing. The dressing is fantastic. I'm not gonna want to leave in 5 days. How do you say delicious again? Mei Wei. Very Mei Wei.
Anyway,
Got some fresh kiwi juice with the seeds in it. It's super refreshing. Alipay.
76，您扫我，您扫这个
Ah, okay.
76，
So I take a
扫一
picture.
扫，
yeah.
对，是6。
That's how much it was. It was $10.75.
That's great though. 2 full dishes.
Alipay is so easy.
Things in China that just make sense. That's one of them.
Yeah.
谢谢. Bye bye.
That was the best experience I think we could have possibly asked for. Should we go see what McDonald's in Beijing has?
I guess, I mean, we're here, right?
Meatball burger?
Yeah.
Meatball. What the heck is that? Should we get something? I mean, we just had food.
I know, I'm not really.
God, should we get something?
It's so fun to just like see though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's try Alipay.
What? Bro!
Dang.
Alipay is so easy. The trays that they're using for the food here when they dine in is like mats. They're not like trays.
You sure that's us?
All right. First off, we just got the French fries. We gotta see if they taste the same in China. Taste exactly the same, just as delicious.
I've never heard of a taro pie. I think it's like, I have heard of an apple pie in the US, and they had a pineapple pie. And then we saw taro. Taro is like a vegetable common in Africa, Oceania, Southeast Asia, Asia, and I guess they make pies out of them. They must be sweet. Look at that. It just tastes like a sweet pie. Like I can't taste anything.
So it's a subtle thing?
Yeah.
People are probably like, classic foreigners getting McDonald's when you're in China.
Yeah, I know.
We had to see.
McDonald's and funnily enough, KFC are both super popular here. So
Yeah, and like, they have different foods in the different countries. They have like all the classics, like French fries, burgers, but then they have like different things, like meatball sandwiches.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
that's crazy.
And it's always fun to see.
Literally speak of the devil.
Yeah, like a couple meters down the road, you got the original KFC of China. So like the first KFC that was ever built in China is right here.
And now there are hundreds, if not thousands of them. There's Colonel Sanders.
And I would bet that up there is KFC in Chinese lettering.
Anyone speak Mandarin? Oh, no way. KFC in Chinese.
Oh, I was right.
And that's where it says the first China KFC store.
So there were these like police stops to these tourist areas, and we figured that we needed a reservation, but we asked one of the security guys and they'd said we could just go in. So we're in, and we don't really know exactly where we are, but back there it says map of Tienamen Area. So I'm curious if we're like close to the square or near the Tiananmen Square. I don't know.
So lo and behold, you do need a reservation at least one day in advance for Tiananmen Square. We got the QR code. We're gonna make our reservations tonight for tomorrow. But that was cool though. We like got to see the lead up to it, right?
We're at a Chinese grocery store right now.
Chips Ahoy Chinese edition.
And ramen and Oreos. Cucumber flavor because they're all about their cucumbers here in China. Or squid flavored, spicy hot pot flavored chips.
You want to get Chinese Coke?
I'm obsessed with Coke. And all different countries normally just have Coke. This is the first country that has Coke in the native language. We found sesame peanut butter, which is interesting. It's not just regular peanut butter, but it has sesames in it. And I'm pretty sure that that's a very Chinese thing because a lot of different foods in China also have sesame in them as a base. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever seen durian in a grocery store other than in Malaysia or Singapore.
These are the super stinky fruits.
Yeah, the stinky fruits that taste like garlic or an onion.
Super gross in my opinion. And I've also noticed that when people say hello here, instead of saying like ni hao, which I was traditionally taught, they say ni hao, ni hao, ni hao.
Our pronunciation is probably so wrong.
Yeah. People at dinner actually said it was alright, but
maybe they're just nice.
Just being nice.
It's like just as developed as Korea or Japan, but it's more affordable. I love that. I love that about China. I want all the cakes because they have cool designs on them.
请给我一个，谢谢。谢谢。
谢谢 Foo Long Cake.
Google Translate to the rest. Did you hear me pump out that Mandarin there?
要个袋子不？
Our fourth and final cake for the day.
We just saw it and it had a dragon on top, and we were like, bruh.
Looks epic. And it's from Beijing. It's green.
Wow.
Oh my god, yeah. That's so weird because it tastes like a Laffy Taffy or some sort of like Starburst, but it doesn't have the consistency of that. It's way more like pastry-like, not candy-like. That's so weird to have that combination of texture and taste. Not bad.
It's kind of chilly, eh?
Yeah, I love it. I love wearing sweaters.
Look at this, is a straight up book of a menu. Definitely the biggest menu I've ever seen. This is Lao Bian dumplings. Looks pretty good.
Those shrimp.
先下一个来，先下一个来，下一个素3星冰花煎饺。Sneaky.
Sneaky.
A lot of oil.
Oh, that's
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You like
We were expecting no one to know any English, but people know like quite a bit. I think English has been mandatory for a while in school. So especially because we're in such an international city, like quite a few people know. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna be going out all week because we don't have a kitchen and it's super cheap. and we want to have a ton of Chinese people here, so feast.
Yeah, Wyatt's getting the sauce over there. And we got some dumplings over here. Look at these puppies. Wow.
Huge portion sizes. This is egg and chive dumplings. Got a side of chili oil, vinegar, and garlic puree. Actually, I'm gonna mix that up. So like you dish your own sauces here, which is something I've never done. Presentation. We've already gotten complimented on our chopstick skills, so I guess we're not total novices, which is good.
Good.
I mean, it tastes exactly like what it is, like egg and chives. I just still can't believe we're in China. This is so cool. A place that I've always dreamed about coming, you know. People are so welcoming now. We've gotten like, welcome to China so many times. They're so excited we're here. Ni hao. 谢谢. Wow.
It's fried.
Fried mushroom.
We're getting our veggies in. Oh my word. The breading on this is amazing. It's really good. Very similar to tempura, if not tempura.
We got way too much food.
I got fried shrimp dumplings, and this is not what I expected from fried dumplings. It looks like the bottom is only fried, and then the top is boiled. Let's try it.
Is it hot?
But really good. They kind of taste similar to the ones that you had. Buttery, chives, and egg.
Oh, so it's the same as mine, but
Add shrimp, yeah.
all paid. Alipay is awesome.
After all that food, we went back to our hotel for a jet lag and food-induced coma. Then woke up the next morning and realized we hadn't tasted the Coke yet.
Oh, careful.
Classic. Chinese Coke tastes the same as American Coke. It doesn't taste like Mexican Coke. It's not super sweet, like sugarcane sweet. I like it a lot. I'm gonna really enjoy this.
Nice.
We hope you enjoyed this first impressions turned food vlog. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also enjoy our entering China video, which shows the whole visa process, flying here, etc. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.